actually. So you want to make money online. And if you've spent more than 10 minutes looking into it, you've probably already seen him. The guy, you know the one. He's standing in front of a Lamborghini that he definitely owns, wearing a watch that definitely works, telling you that he made $47,000 last Tuesday doing absolutely nothing, and that you can too for just 3 easy payments of your entire personality. And look, to be fair, making money online is real. People do it every day. The problem is that 99% of the advice you find is either a scam, trying to sell you a course, or so vague that the only person who could actually follow it is someone who already has money and doesn't need the advice in the first place. So here's what actually works. No Lamborghini, no course, no crypto wallet with a suspiciously short address. The first thing you need to understand is that making money online is not passive. At least not at first. Every person you've ever seen claim that they make money in their sleep spent a very long time not sleeping to get there. So if you're looking for something that requires zero effort, the closest thing I can offer you is a savings account, which will make you about enough money per year to buy a medium coffee. Enjoy. But if you're okay with actually doing some work, here's how to think about this correctly. There are basically 2 categories of making money online. The first is trading your time for money, which is fast but has a ceiling. The second is building something that makes money without you, which takes forever but has no ceiling. Most people should start with the first one because you actually need to eat while you're building the second one. So let's start with trading your time for money, because this is where most people can make their first dollar online within a week if they stop watching videos about it and actually do it. The fastest way is freelancing. And before you say you have no skills, let me stop you right there. You have been using the internet for years. You know how to make things look good. You know how to write a sentence. You know how to edit a photo or cut a video or organize a spreadsheet. These are skills. People pay for these skills. Companies pay a lot for these skills because they are too busy running a company to learn how to use Canva. Here is how you actually start. Pick one thing you are decent at, not the best at. Not professionally trained in, just decent. Then go to a website called Fiverr or Upwork, make a profile, and offer to do that one thing for a low price. The goal at first is not to get rich. The goal is to get one client, do a good job, get a review, and then slowly raise your prices. That is the whole strategy. It is not exciting. It works. The second fastest method is reselling. This one requires almost no skill, but does require you to pay attention. The idea is simple. You find things that are being sold for less than they are worth, and you sell them for what they are actually worth. You can do this with thrift store finds on eBay. You can do this with clearance items on Amazon. You can even do this with digital things like domain names or template designs. The barrier to entry is low, the margins are real, and the only thing standing between you and your first sale is going outside, which I understand is a big ask. Now let's talk about the second category, building something. This is where people get confused because there are approximately 9,000 options, and every YouTuber has a strong opinion about which one is best, usually the one they happen to sell a course about. But realistically, for most people, the 2 most accessible options are content creation and digital products. Content creation does not mean you need to go viral. It does not mean you need a camera or a face or a voice people want to listen to for more than 40 seconds. It means picking a topic you know something about, making content about it consistently, and building an audience slowly over time. Faceless YouTube channels, newsletters, niche blogs, Pinterest accounts that just pin the same type of thing every day. These are all real businesses that real people run from their laptops and make real money from through ads and sponsorships and affiliate links. Affiliate links, by the way, is when you recommend a product and get a small cut if someone buys it through your link. It sounds small. It adds up, especially if you are recommending something that people were already going to buy anyway, like a book or a software tool or a slightly suspicious supplement that promises to fix everything wrong with your life. Digital products are the other big one. An ebook, a template, a preset, a mini course, a Notion dashboard, a spreadsheet that does something useful. You make it once and sell it forever. The hard part is not making it. The hard part is getting people to see it. Which is why most people who succeed with digital products already have some kind of audience, even a small one. So content first, product second, is usually the right order. Now here is the part of the video where I am legally required to tell you the thing you do not want to hear. Most people who try to make money online make nothing, not because it is impossible, but because they spend 3 weeks researching, pick a method, do it for 4 days, see no results, switch to a different method, watch more videos, buy a course, do that for a week, get distracted, and then tell everyone that making money online is a scam. The method was never the problem. Consistency was the problem. Every single method I mentioned works. The only question is whether you will stick with it long enough to find out. So here is your actual action plan. Pick one method from this video, just one. Spend 30 days doing only that one thing. Do not switch. Do not research other methods. Do not watch videos about people who are already successful at it. Just do it every day for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, you will either have made some money or you will have learned exactly what you need to do differently. Either way, you will be further ahead than you would be after 30 more days of watching Lamborghini Guy explain dropshipping. Anyway, I am collecting donations in the form of subscribes to fund the next video.